Hey everybody, welcome back. First order of business for 2026. We're already a pretty good ways into it. I'm going to do a rebrand. From here on out, I'll still be Cal, but it's Cal's Dubs and Trucks. Kind of encompasses everything that I do that's air-cooled and water-cooled Volkswagens and mostly GM-powered trucks. So let me welcome you to Cal's Dubs and Trucks. Second order of business, update you on the projects and what I've been doing. I am the kind of guy that is poor. I always seem to take side jobs to try to put some money in my pocket. That's not going to happen this whole year. I'm going to stay focused on what I need to get done or want to get done. And that leads us to project update. Got two projects, one of which I will update you on. The other one will be featured on the channel as I get around to doing it. The 2026 primary goal is get the square body going. So I think where we left off, I had a flat top 350 that I was going to put aluminum heads on and take the truck, see if we could reach some sort of goal. Scrap that plan after cruising the coast. So October last year, came home and decided we're not going to do that. If I'm going to put any effort into this thing, it's going to be right. And I say right. I'm still going to do half-ass work, sloppily, but we're going to actually spend some money. I try to nickel and dime a project into being something, and they never really amount to anything. I piddle around with them for 6 to 8 months, have fun, and then they get parked in the corner or sold. This one, not the case. So, we'll update you right now on what is going on with the square body, and our other project will remain a mystery. So, let's get started with the square body. So I'm calling this 2026 squared. So we came back from cruising the coast, and I had the 400 sitting here and decided the thing that was going to cost me the most was literally the retrofit roller cam to make this thing a roller motor. I decided I was going to go ahead, bite that bullet, buy the dang thing. I still haven't, but everything else is done. So the 400 got disassembled. It was already cut 30 on the crank and bored 30 over. The bores looked good. So I bought a set of KB flat top with the valve relief pistons, scat 5.7 rods, and a 9,000 crank. Took it to my local machinist who balanced the rotating assembly for me. And I've got the 400 assembled. This is exactly the way it sits right now. The next part was the transmission. I invited Uncle Mike over and we got a fully assembled turbo 400. The truck originally came with a turbo 375. It's now a full 400 with the 400 output shaft. All the pistons are now 400 pistons. The 375 had light duty stuff. I didn't like it, so I bought a 400, robbed all the parts, and made a real 400. This is what the front end looks like right now. I snatched everything off the front end, all those terrible fenders, all that crap, and went to work with a wire wheel and a blasting pot to clean up the frame, control arms, all of that, and shot it with some nice looking satin paint. Pressed in new lower ball joints, upper ball joints, and everything's painted. I bought a set of Western chassis drop spindles and repacked my bearings, put all that back together. I think the front end is about ready to go back together. So I think that should get you up to speed with not only where my project is at, but where my head is at, and not just the fact that it sits on my neck. So stay tuned. I'll try to post at least monthly updates to where I'm at on this thing. Let me know what parts you would be interested in. If I need to share any of this knowledge with you, I feel like you can find a million people building a small block on YouTube. You don't need to see me doing that, but maybe you might be interested in somebody actually doing it who doesn't know what they're doing. Just me doing this. This guy. Y'all stay tuned. Cal's Dubs and Trucks. Cal's out of here.